Hey guys, Orla here from your Women's Gear Review channel, and today we are reviewing the Cinch Minipack from Bellroy. In this review we will have sectioned it off into a summary, features, fit check, comfortability. We'll pack out the bag so you can get into it. We'll do an airline test, water test, run through some pros and cons, and of course, as always, if there is anything that we have missed that you'd like to know about this wee mini backpack, then just pop us a wee comment below and be sure to get back to you. Okay, let's get cracking on with the summary. So this is priced at £85 and it is made up with recycled sources such as plastic PET bottles. You've got industrial nylon offcuts and fishing nets. It is a capacity of 9 litres. You got 32 by 34 by 11 in centimetres. So this is the Laguna colour. You can also get it in the charcoal, denim blue, sand dune and oat. Sorry, this is where I interrupt and just say, if you do happen to have a wee gander on the website of the products we are reviewing, and then we would be so grateful if you could use our links below. This is no extra cost to you and it just helps us as a team and growing our channel. What's that? Oh, you would like me to introduce you to the team so you can see who you're helping out? No bother, let's go. First up, we have our editor, Orla, our outreach manager, Orla. Oh, there is our script writer, she's shy. She's called Orla. Then we have this sexy lady for thumbnails. The main star of our reviews is the reviewer herself, Orla. And last but not least, the woman who does it all. Her name is kind of like Lorla, but it's Orla. So don't forget to click that first link to purchase your item. In terms of the shape and style, this is not going to be everyone's cup of tea. It is just something that I absolutely adore because I'm obsessed with their bucket bag. It holds a lot of flexibility. It's really cute and petite. I love the fact that they brought this out because sometimes I don't fancy the whole over the shoulder kind of vibe, so having a wee backpack that's kind of similar to the bucket bag is a shout. It also is such an easy, just chuck it in. If you're not into like slings and stuff, then this is a great wee alternative. I highly recommend checking out my reviews for their kind of cinch line collection that they brought out. It's definitely a more funner style for Bellroy. They've obviously got their structured kind of backpacks as well that I've reviewed over on the channels, but this is just a lot more fun and a lot more like me. But don't get me wrong, I do love a backpack with that kind of water weather resistant coating, all that jazz, but this is just something that is really fun. How many times can I say fun? Fun. Bellroy do offer a 6-year warranty, worldwide shipping and returns, but just be sure to check where you are in the world because that will vary. Okay, let's get cracking on with the features. So branding wise for this wee one, you just got some on the side and then you'll see the wee owl embedded here. Okay, starting off externally, you do have 2 side pockets here that have the cinch kind of closing. So whatever product you have in there, it's going to suction around this. We will be packing it up so you will be able to see some different size water bottles in there for you to kind of suss out what works best, or you can pop a wee umbrella. There isn't a lot of stretch to them, but there is quite a lot of space. Obviously it's going to depend on your water bottle size as to whether or not it's going to go higher or lower than the rest of the bag. As mentioned, we will pack it up so you will be able to see, but quite simple to the point. There is no like drainage hole or anything. This is what it is, and that is on both sides. You've got that. Obviously kind of go around it, you'll be able to see a bit better when there is a product in there, but not like there is loads of stretching material. This is just the size that it is. If you unbutton these, so 1, 2, this isn't like a loophole here, just so you are aware that is sewn in. This is your front kind of pocket. It is hidden by the clip here, so it's not like a quick and easy access pocket. It is good for kind of anti-theft though, so you know it is slightly hidden there. The zips aren't coated, but this is just a quick, easy kind of style pocket. Again, bright interior that I absolutely adore. Really easy, clean material too. It's just a space, simple, to the point. Close that on up. See the rest. You do have a little bit of space down here as well, and this is where you're going to find your key kind of tether. Now, because that does cover it, it's absolutely grand. I would feel kind of safe having them, and it's kind of like hidden as well. You wouldn't know unless you kind of point it out. That runs the same size as the front pocket, a bit higher, if you can see. Then going into the main meat of the bag, obviously holds a lot of flexibility. It's just nice to have to chuck everything in. I will note that this is where you can place your kind of air tag in there. That's the label that they have throughout their kind of products. It's quite discreet. Then you'll find a kind of top grabbing pocket. So say you're chucking everything in here, but you want to kind of prioritize what you need to get. Then you can chuck all those little bits into this pocket, she says, and it's like a dark hole, but I swear it is bright. There you go. You'll be able to see it a bit better. In that pocket, give you a little bit of a size if that is any help. In case you had something, I don't know, an electronic. I do not. I'd say cut off 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 by 6.5 for that wee pocket. Nice, easy space. You've got the Bellroy logo here. There we go. Not much to kind of comment on. No like padding on the bottom, so just being aware of that, or whatever you have packed at the bottom, and if you are setting this down. You do have the cinch closing, so you can close that over depending on how much you're packing out, or you can keep it kind of open, just being aware if it is raining, then the water will get into that, so it's nice to have a little bit of a close and then have that flap over there to kind of protect it a bit more. Then what you'll find on the back here is a little handle. You can hook this up on something or just grab it and hold it like that if you want. It's just a little bit of seatbelt material, nothing overdone or special, but it just like kind of remains like that, but you don't feel it like on your neck or anything. Then the straps are just the seatbelt material, so you can adjust here from the top. So when you have the backpack on, you can still adjust here. There is different like sizes, moments. You can have it cinched right into your back, or have it a bit looser, just depending on what kind of fit you like. These run really smooth. Then on the back here, there is no airflow or anything like that, but there is still sufficient padding. So say you did have any electronics in there, don't fear that this is gonna you're gonna feel it on your back, because there is still plenty of padding, but not padding here on the bottom as much as just being careful when you are setting down the bag. Now let's go ahead and pack her on up. I do love bringing a hoodie with me, but that might take up the majority of the space. Sorry, I just wanted to show you like a 12-inch in there. Say you wanted to bring an electronic, just being aware you're unable to kind of use that cinch closing. So if you had anything smaller, that would work a wee bit better. Okay, let's go with the wee cardigan first at the bottom. That is of course going to take up the majority of the space, but that's how I like it. I'm going to put my book here. Actually, I'll put it on this side. That top kind of grabbing pocket. I'm going to place my purse in there, my headphones, my camera and tripod. Some spray for those smelly days. Keys. I'm going to place some ID. My passport there. So in now for the side compartments, I have a few water bottle options. 500ml, 750, and a 1 litre. Hands in on what you've got there. And that space. 500ml fits nicely. That's how that looks. I would say the 1 litre is just going to be too massive. That just gives you like a rough idea on that size. I do prefer the 500ml on that side. And then my umbrella to follow. And that is that, all packed up. Okay, time for we fit check, comfortability, and see how this feels in the female body. So this is what the backpack looks like on me. For reference, I'm 5'6". Obviously, this is the seatbelt material, so in terms of comfort, you get what you get, right? Because it's just that. But I just wanted to show you it on me. Still nice padding here on the back, so even if you weren't wearing like a massive hoodie that I am, it's gonna feel lovely on that old back. But other than that, it's so cute. So for a wee airline test, this is gonna be the cutest thing ever for a wee personal item. Now, this is the replica of EasyJet, so it's going to place nicely in for those budget airlines. For the water test, it's not my favorite for water weather resistance, but it does hold up in light rain. Okay, time for some pros and cons. Pro number 1 is definitely its style, but that's just my pro, it might not be your pro. Pro number 2 is the flexibility, and pro number 3 is definitely the color options. I think the color combination is stunning. Some cons to think about is that I do prefer a coated kind of zip or a look to it, but it's grand for water like light rain, but just, you know, for that water weather resistance, 99.9% of the time it's raining where I am, so this will probably only make an appearance when it is sunny. Having a luggage slip might have been a shout. I don't think that it needs it, but that might be someone else's kind of personal preference. And also maybe a top kind of grab and pocket up here. So that is the end of our review. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then why not consider joining the channel and hitting that subscribe button. If you do happen to have a wee gander over on their website and you're thinking about purchasing this bag or any other bags, I would be forever grateful if you could use our links below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!